headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Nice. I'm guessing you build tons of power armor because you can. I love unlocking Ballistic Weave in that game because it trivializes everything. You can wear whatever you want most of the time. So here I am, out in a trench coat and detective hat. Basically, I'm playing as Uber Nick Valentine. It's the glory of being a pet owner, though.
Emeralds are sometimes found underground. Try digging for them.
You don't say. Oh, yeah. Well, that reminds me of how, FF1, when they made that game, they realized that, they made it very D&D-ish. That is correct. But, to be fair, during that time, they really didn't have much to base everything off of.
Station Square will be departing soon.
Yet. Once they got to, let me think. When did they really start doing character stuff? Was it like, they started doing a little bit of it in the second game, but I feel like there weren't any, like, defined characters until the fourth game. Also, it wasn't at the point because we never We never got 3 in the States until it was remade for the DS. Caused one of the original name confusions, too. How it was like FF1 was actually FF1, FF2 in the States was actually 4, which was weird. And then 3 in the States was 6. It was a very weird era. I think it was just because they didn't think the others would perform well over here or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the logistics of it. Yes, I will say that. I will defend that true to the end of the Earth. Kefka was a much better villain than Sephiroth, because let's be fair, Kefka actually succeeded. And then what does he do when he's defeated? Scream no, or say this can't be happening, or things like that. Nope. He just bows out gracefully, because he'd already won, at least in one lifetime. Alright, come on, Bowser. Let's go back to racing. Alright.
Select your character.
There's a couple emblems that I missed in the overworld. Yeah. He destroyed the world twice. He had one. Yep, that's what I thought. There's an emblem in that grass. If you could believe that.
Select your character.
Okay, let's go.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
And essentially, how you describe Kefka's character is, what if the Joker was a mage? I completely forgot about this one. How it's randomly in the middle of Big's house. Yeah, there you go.
Select your character.
Make him the Joker.
Let's get him.
Alright, we should be good to finish these Chao races now. Hopefully. Otherwise, this may be all for naught. Now, if I remember correctly, you just get emblems based on the jewel races, you don't have to do anything else. Yeah, far worse than that, then. Yeah, this race is kind of luck, though. Whoa. Also, I love how they like to acknowledge that Nights in the Dreams is a thing, yet at the same time they don't. My, that's crazy. So a lot of them decide to take the low road, including mine. I guess the low road is technically faster. And my stamina is where it needs to be, apparently. The problem is there's no easy way to just mess with stamina in this game. I wish there was, but Adventure 2 kind of broke it. That makes sense. Though having a low intelligence is interesting because then you can get the Idiot Savant perk. But the one time I love how they acknowledge low intelligence though was Fallout New Vegas, where a character talks like the Hulk.
This way.
There is some luck involved with power armor too. Okay, so the only thing we haven't been able to do is the Pearl Course, huh? I might have to get stamina at level 20. The Emerald race is going to be rough too, because that's just an endurance race. Also, it appears we have a Knight's Chao, they look like Speed Chao, and a couple Knuckles Chao. Then there's a Sonic Chao. Close. See, that's the one mod I will have in Fallout 4 no matter what, is being able to have multiple followers, because the fact that you couldn't do that in 4 kind of bothered me. Because it's like, 3 you could. You could have a primary plus dog meat. That one Power Chow is Naruto running.
Come on!
You know, you gotta love the whole, hey, I'm in a race. I'm going to take a nap.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
And then New Vegas took it a step further, where it's like the secondary companion counted as either Eddie or Rex. So then you could take anyone else with you.
Come on!
Because obviously Dance would not get along with Hancock or Valentine. But still.
Hurry up!
Yeah. The bronze medal ain't good enough, I'm afraid. Okay. We're going to have to up that stamina somehow. The quickest way, if I know, is if they have these Chao fruits. But in Adventure 2, if you unlock the Hero Garden, it absolutely breaks the stamina gain mechanic. Because in Adventure 2, the Hero Garden, when it unlocks, the fruits that they yield will always yield anywhere from 2 to 3 stamina. It's actually ridiculous. Child, you need to eat your vegetables. Now, unlike this game, they don't change alignment based on the fruit you give them. That helps, but it's not necessary. You have a hero and a dark. You have a hero side and a dark side. I'll give him another one and then try to give him a normal fruit. But the problem is, this is the only way to raise stamina, which still bugs me. Hopefully 18 will be good enough, but I don't know. I'm not super confident with it. Also, the hero fruit raising stamina 2 to 3 ticks, that's actually a bug. They just never bothered to patch it, and Sega realized, yeah, that's a glitch, but they didn't care because they actually wanted people to exploit it. If you can believe that. One thing that bothers me about this game is it doesn't state which ones you have actually beaten. Yeah, which I get. That one power Chao just barely beats him every time. Come on, buddy, you can do it. There we go. Two more races. I think there were the Amethyst race and the Emerald race that we did not clear. No, I think it was Sapphire. It was an all swimming one. No, I think he won this one. Oh well.
Hurry up! This way!
I mean, that makes sense. You would think, you know, if they brought back anything from this series, this would be the thing they would bring back. You know, there's some irony with a Sonic Chao being good at swimming. Okay, yeah, we did win that one. All right. Yeah, I think it was Amethyst. Was it? I might be going crazy. There is one race I haven't done yet. Besides the Emerald race, that's the obvious one. Also, how fitting. The Emerald race is the relay race. Considering what game series is this? I love how he's still ahead, even though... just barely, even though he decided to lay down and take a nap. Okay, it wasn't that one either. It must... There was one that was just a straight-up swim. I think it actually was the Ruby one. Yep, it was Ruby, and then I had to beat the Emerald. Alright. So... let's see how it goes. Pardon me for hacking so much, but this allergy season has not been very kind to me. I'll just say that much. Barely won that one. I'll take it, though. All right. for the final race. He like sped ate that thing. I love how he does this like little power run.
This way.
That one's too far ahead. I think we lost too much ground. Unless he like majorly messes up towards the end here, there's no way we're catching him. Don't give him too many ideas because then it becomes a gotcha, which I am going to be fair with you, I would probably spend some money on. Yeah, forget Sonic Rush, Sega. Do this. For as long as this race is, just getting a bronze is very disheartening.